Yeah. Top of the day to you guys out there. I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is INI TV. We are global and social commentators. I just want to first of all let you know that for a month I was away. I traveled to Africa. I went to see my family back home, and they all send their wishes to you guys out there, because there cannot be any TV without you guys out there. Like the proverb say, a person is a person because of other people. I am who I am because of you guys out there. And a lot of guys have said, we were expecting you to make content in Africa. We really wanted to see or hear, to learn something about Africa. But you guys were aware that all my hope were dashed. All my hope were scattered. A child does not cry. A child that does not cry will die in the carriage. All my hope were dashed. You know what it means when you were projecting that Olumide at least will be able to make an impact, and when the result finally we discover that in fact it was a very bad result for Labour. I personally was of the belief that we were going to struggle with the other two parties. But look as if on that voting day, the fight was for APC and PDP. The Labour Party did not even come near at all. And this is due to the fact that a lot of transaction took place. Even my guys that I was hoping for, when I called them, one of them told me, is a guy, I'll just tell you the truth. When I reached here, they offered me 10,000 and I voted for APC. It was the same thing. APC and PDP, we are just buying the voting money. So I now took a retrospective look back. Are we ready to make a change? Are we ready to make a change? The question is no. And on my way to Nigeria, I met a guy on the plane. We were discussing about Nigeria. He looked at me. He said, you don't live in Nigeria. I said, no. He said, that's why you still have hope for that country. He said, that is the reason you still have hope for that country. He said, there's no hope in that country. This is a Nigeria telling me that there is no hope for that country. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That is the truth. Because the best way to eat an elephant in your part is to cut him up into little pieces. But the question is, what of in this case, the knife that you are using up to cut this elephant is blunt, it's not sharp? How many years will it take you to use a knife that is not sharp to cut an elephant so that you're able to have your way through? 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? I don't know. But there's one thing that I am sure of. We Nigerians will not find our path to great things. We'll not find our path to freedom. We'll not find our path to good government. Because coffee and love taste best when hot. It is during Peter Obi time, when it was hot, that is when we could have done something. Even look at it now. Those that were Peter Obi then are now turning around, because the issue have gotten cold. People like Tony Okonkwo are beginning to have a different view about Peter Obi. Atoye, Dr. Su, the same thing. A lot of people, I also are of the belief that Peter Obi is tired of the whole labor issue. I read in one of the articles that Abure is begging him to come back, which, if that article is correct, it means Peter Obi is no longer, or is planning to leave Labour Party. The question is, which party will he now form before 2027? I don't know. I don't know. We have come back and we are going to continue. We have 9.5. We cannot just leave you guys like that. No, 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 no. We will continue to begin to comment on the social, political issues that is going on in Nigeria, to share our views. A lot of people says our views, they enjoy our point of view a lot. So we will keep letting you guys have our point of view. We cannot let you guys off like that. And that is one reason why we are making this video, to wish all our subscribers Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. It's our hope, it's our wish that Nigeria turn a new leaf, that Nigeria find the right path. Because we believe that in life, when the rain falls and falls and falls, it will definitely stop. When the night is dark, it will come to a state that the day must come up. We cannot be living like this. One day, it will be done. One day, we will have the natural selection. You see, I believe that time is the greatest healer. Solution with time is possible. I don't know how long. It could be 10 years, 10 decades, 10th century, who knows? But it's not going to be like this forever. Nigeria has gotten to a stage where you really can't say nothing good about that country. A country where a lawyer wrote a book about the corrupt judicial system. Instead of the government calling him and asking him, this is your observation, what do you think that we should do to correct this criminal justice system that we have? Is being persecuted. What does that show us? Wow. And by the time you are excusing the life out of the citizen, you are excusing the truth out of the citizen, what do you expect? What do you expect? Where, like what the friend I met told me, he said, we Nigeria, we lost hope because there is no hope in Nigeria. But they said, if witches were horses, beggars will ride on them. As long as I live, I will still have that 1% of hope. That 1% can turn things around. So you can see the way I am talking. I was in Africa where we have about 38 degrees, and I came back here where we have minus. Sometimes it's -1, sometimes it's just +4. So that's why I'm a little bit, I've got a very dry throat, cough. But I just wanted to make this video to thank you guys for staying with us for 1 year. We wish you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Just like Olumide said, I'm not going away. I'm still in the race. In the TV, we are not going away. We will still be here. We are social commentators. We will keep commenting on the social aspects of life, not only in Nigeria or Africa, but in the global world. That's our job, and that's what we will do. So I just want to thank you guys out there for staying with Ini TV. We appreciate you, we love you, and we are thankful. We are not taking you guys for granted. It's just like I said before, I had to go away for a month to get some issues solved back home, and I thank God it has been solved, and things are almost perfect now. And that's because sometimes you let time take a course. Sometimes time is the best solution. So, like we said before, this is ADTV. We are global and social commentators. And we, from United Kingdom, we wish you guys all over the world Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. With that, we say, Chooks, ciao, adios, au revoir, hasta la vista. We'll catch you when we make the next video. Until then, we'll say bye-bye and God bless. Remember, to leave errors unrefuted is to encourage intellectual immorality. And that is why we always come here to refute errors. Bye-bye. And again,